Hello, Future Brent here. Currently editing this video or finishing editing this video. I just want to put a disclaimer at the front. There has been some rather negative feedback on Reddit and Steam and all that about the PC port so far and people having major problems. I just want to say what's in this video is strictly from my specific set of hardware, so your mileage may vary, but for reference, I have a Core i7 6700. CPU at 3.4 with turbo up to 4 GHz, 16 gigabytes of memory running at over 2000 megahertz. I can't remember the exact number. And a GTX 1080. So that's my system specs, and from what you see in this video is running on that. And so yeah, your mileage may vary, and yeah, watch a lot of stuff before you make a decision. Alright, and continue with the video. Guys, it's here. Yes, No Man's Sky has literally finished downloading right now. Haven't even booted it up yet. I have no idea if OBS is even going to record it. But yeah, so we're gonna load it up in a sec, but yeah. Oh man. This has been... yeah. Anyway, let's get into it. Game. Preparing to launch. Wow, that was quick. And OBS isn't captured. Oh, there it is. Yep, there we go. Sweet. There it is. Okay, looks like it's detected my controller. E. Oh, hold it down, alright.
Commencing Atlas system suit initialization. Life support systems activated. Shield kinetic system online. Scanner damaged. Repair required. Aerial propulsion jetpack online. Multi-tool and mining laser attachment operational.
Alright, there's my crash ship.
Initialization sequence complete.
Sweet. Alright. So it seems a little choppy at the moment. Don't know if that's coming through on camera. Oh wow, that is super sensitive. Alright. First things first, it's a PC game. We're gonna have a look at our options. So what do we got? FXAA. Yep. SSAA times 4. Hell yeah. Field of view. Let's crank that up. How high can this go? 100. All right. And we'll do that for the flight field of view as well. And a short 16, please. Oh. Texture detail. Can only go to high. Shadow detail. Ultra, thank you very much. Yep. Generation detail. Goes to high. Reflection detail. High. Show hard, yes. Max FPS. 30. Fucking 60, please. 90. 110. Max. Yeah, I want max FPS. See how that goes. Restart required for setting to take about. Alright, great. Let's have a look at the other options before I do the restart. Volume, alright, yep, sensitivity. Mouse look, movement controls, yeah, no. Let's bring this down to about 20, I think. No, way too far. Sweet. Controls. Okay, this is... I really want to... See, the fact that my joystick isn't even lit up at the moment is not a good indication that my joystick is even supported. So... we want... flight controls. Thrust. That doesn't bode... yeah. Nothing on my, joystick is even working. Alright. No joystick. Great. Awesome. Was kind of expecting it, to be honest. Alright, other than that, we'll leave controls as they are at the moment. We can deal with that later. Journey. Okay, cool. Discoveries. Should be... yeah, what I... okay. Oh my god, that's so much smoother than it was before. 140 FPS. 50% of my GPU used and 39% of my CPU. This seems to be a well-optimized game so far. Fairly happy with that. Alright, I'm gonna restart the game to get these changes fixed, so I'll see you when I get back. Alright, and we're back. Alright, so I've disassembled my joystick because that's unnecessary. Let's just have a quick look to see if our graphic options have stuck. Yep, looks like it. Okay, see, there we go. Awesome. Alright, so one thing I want to bring up straight away is I have VSync turned on and it's still running at 138 frames a second. So, however that's working, I have no idea, but cool. So, it doesn't look like I've won the planet lottery. I'm on a toxic planet, which is great. Right, I'm actually going to limit that back down to 60 frames a second. 60, apply. Sweet. It's still really sensitive. What do we got? The sensitivity 20. All right, let's bring that down to 10. Okay, there's definitely mouse acceleration. Yep, that's gonna have to be addressed. Okay, so there definitely seems to be some weird mouse acceleration happening in menus and stuff like that. Sometimes it'll, especially in the diagonals, I'm noticing it'll just go, yeah, take off. So, yeah. Alright, so, should probably explain the point of this video. So this is No Man's Sky PC version, as you're probably well aware. I'm trying to determine basically what the port's like. So far, the optimization for actual frame rate and the way the game seems to run seems pretty good. But yeah, frame rate problems seem to be, oh, not frame rate, mouse acceleration. I am getting hitching though, but I have no idea why. Okay, so I just paused the recording for a second. That seemed to have fixed the hitching issue that I'm having, so it must just be recording the game that's doing it. Alright, well, let's get on with actually playing the game, shall we? Leave the planet, repair launch thrusters, and repair the pulse engine, refuel, and launch. Yeah, this menu cursor is a piece of shit, to be honest. Okay, so what we got? We got that, we got that. Starship. Okay, so we need to repair our launch thrusters and our pulse engine. What do we need? Let's do the launch thrusters. We need carite sheets. How do we get this thing for carite sheets? Alright, well let's scan this. Reality seems to fold in on itself. One moment I can see debris, in another, a vast red orb, almost too large and too bright to behold. It knows me, inside and out, more than I ever could myself. Could this be the face of creation itself? Or, in my hazy, freshly awakened state, am I being manipulated? A name burns itself into my mind. Atlas. And a request, made without words. That should I follow the path this Atlas has set for me? Fuck, I don't know. I just started the game, I don't know what I'm doing. Accept Atlas's guys and spurn direction and explore freely. Fuck it, why not? This is first thing we see. Do what the big red orb tells you, I say. I feel suffused with a warm glow of approval. I was lost, but now I am alright. I wasn't finished reading that. Thank you very much. Well, let's see what's around. Interact. Oh yeah. A Velkine dagger. That's pretty cool. What do we got here? Damage machinery. New technology discovered. Phase beam. Spacefaring beam weapon and asteroid mining tool. User is advised that isotope elements are required to recharge the device. Sweet. What do we have here? Cargo drop. Oxides. Shielding shards. Nice. And an Atlas pass. Why do they put a debris with Atlas pass right next to here? You're obviously not going to have an Atlas pass. Interact. Oh, next gen right there. That's fucking next gen as shit. Yeah. Oh, hell, I missed a sentinel. Okay, what else we got around here? That seems to be it for the moment. I'm fine. So, okay. Install the technology, left click. Craft a product E and transfer items X. E. We need carite sheets, so we need iron. Alright, let's find some iron. How do I teleport items from... Yeah, okay, I know. Yep, that's cool. How do I do like the pulse? Analyst visor critically damaged. Press tab to open inventory. Scanner, there we go. This technology is critically damaged. We need carbon. Okay, that seems like something we need to get online first, so... Oh, here we go, iron. Oh yeah, getting that iron. So this video is going to be largely unedited, mainly because of time constraints. I apologize. So if you're not aware, I'm Australian. I live in Brisbane on the east coast of Australia, so it is currently just after 3 AM in the morning on Saturday. As timing would have it, I have my dad coming down to visit on the weekend. He's going to be here sometime in the morning. So... yeah, that's great timing. It's actually oh, you want to go? You want to go? You want to go? No, this is not a time for a frame rate glitch. Oh, we're going now. Oh, we're going. And you're dead. So you know what? A lot of people have been complaining about the aiming on PS4 on the controller and how it's been pretty shit, and from what I've seen it looks pretty shit to aim. That was actually pretty good. That's actually not bad. The precision wasn't that bad. So yeah. My dad journey milestone. Destroyed one sentinel. I hope this game isn't just patting you on the back for like everything you do, because that would get annoying. Alright, so we have iron. Multi-tool. We needed carbon. Fuck my life.
Toxic
Oh, here we go. Carbon.
stabilizing.
How much did they give me? Did they give me enough carbon? You son of a bitch. 23 out of 25. That's bullshit. I call hacks. Iron. There we go. Carbon. Now we got enough carbon. Multi-tool. Repair.
Technology.
Yeah. So what's the button for?
Life support power.
What do you mean analysis visor? Oh, that was the wrong thing. But anyway, C. All right. So now we can do little scanny things. Okay, that's plutonium. We're gonna need some plutonium at some point. So let's destroy this. Okay, well, so what do we need? Analysis visor. What does it do? Optical enhancement and creature discovery system allows users to tag and identify planetary creatures and to identify distant waypoints and alien constructions. Hold F. Alright, so let's repair that.
Technology repair.
Done. So what do we hold F to operate? Oh, here we go. And right click to zoom. That's pretty good.
Inventory full.
Inventory. Wow, that didn't take long. We got 3 stacks of it. We probably don't actually need 3 stacks of. Oh, actually, that's very valuable stuff. Okay, we're gonna transfer, 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 and transfer. I think I actually rolled pretty well. I don't know if the starting ships always have 15 slots or not. I could be completely talking out of my ass, but I think I rolled pretty good there. Launch thrusters. Okay, so how many carite sheets can we make? Build.
Constructed.
Build.
Constructed.
Build. Alright. So now, repair that. We can fly. Perfect. So,
Objective complete.
let's have a quick look at what we have around here. What's that?
Toxic protection.
Doesn't actually tell me what that is. That's not helpful at all. Okay. I think we're gonna fly for a little bit and see what we can see. But first of all, I'm gonna deal with some key bindings because I don't like where some things are. Scan on the C. Yeah, we're gonna put scan onto Q. You can change weapon mode to. Never mind, it doesn't let you put a mouse button on there. That's annoying. Change that to num 6. That should be num 6, not number 6, because. Okay, guess doesn't matter. I have a 12 button mouse, so that mimics the numpad. Well, it's supposed to mimic the numpad. It says 6. Okay, that's all I want to do for now. So what do we got for flight controls on the mouse and keyboard? We have WS for thrust and brake, left shift boost, AD for roll, E initiate landing, E fire weapons mouse 1, change weapon mode X. We're going to change that to 6. Scan to Q. Keep parity between different modes. Pulse engine space and galactic map M. I think that's fairly good. So let's see how before we default to the controller for flying. Let's see how flying is on mouse and keyboard. Pulse engine, space flight propulsion. Boosts and on-demand pulse jumps through a local system. User is advised that Themium 9 is required to charge the pulse engine. Hold A and D together to engage the pulse jump. Hold space to initiate in-flight space boost. Alright. So, I guess we're ready to take off. Do I actually have to fix the pulse engine before we can take off? I probably wouldn't hurt if I charge the launch thrusters.
Technology recharge.
W take off from a planet. Hold space. Oh, looks like we actually have to fix the pulse engine before this thing will even take off. That's annoying. So what do we need? Iridium, 2 more carrot sheets. Okay, so can we make carrot sheets? Yes.
Constructed.
Okay, we have the 2 carrot sheets. We need zinc and iridium. Alright, let's go. Time to explore. Iridium deposit. 7. Okay, well. Looks like we're gonna be traveling for a while. Take that carbon. Draw distance seems pretty goddamn good on PC compared to PS4, I reckon. Same goes for the texture detail. I think that's, well, not fantastic, still vastly improved. But the most improved thing is the fog. 100 degrees of field of view. Probably would have liked 110, but I'm not going to nitpick. Yeah. Seriously, watching those PS4 videos is like watching a postage stamp size thing. Oh, look at the ships. Yeah, it's like watching a postage stamp. It was ridiculously bad. So, yeah. So what I'm going to do, after the finish this video, I want to have a bit more time with the game. I'm going to try and solve some of these frame rate issues I'm having. It's not like major, it's just like millisecond hitching. Oh, that's sludge. Oh, is that sludge or just green? I think it's just green. Yeah, I'm going to try and fix some of these hitching I'm having. I don't know what's causing it, but the fact that VSync is on and it still says I have a frame rate of 134, I find is weird. What do we got here? Zinc. We need zinc. Thank you. Come on, you can make it. You can make it. So if you don't know, you can boost indefinitely when you're like pressed up against stuff. So that helps. Let's just take a minute to admire this sky. This is amazing. This looks awesome. Moving on. Something that I didn't know up until actually playing the game is it's not like a jump and then you like boost. It's a boost straight away. There's no like double tapping. What is this stuff? Oh, carbon. Let's take some carbon, why not? So I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but I'm just trying to like fill the space with talking because of the amount of editing I'm not doing on this video. Apologies for that. But again, time constraints and yeah. Also, if I'm a bit quiet, it's because again, it's 3 o'clock in the morning and I have people upstairs who may not necessarily appreciate that I'm talking at 3 o'clock in the morning. And it's just a wooden floor between me and them, so yeah. 4 minutes and 50 seconds. God, we're gonna have to run all that way back to get there too. Oh wait, is that a iridium? What do we got? I completely walked past it as well. Iridium! Oh my god, yes. Ah, crap. Multi-tool. Carbon. Oh, yeah. Yeah, aiming on the with a mouse and keyboard is actually pretty good. Apart from some really exaggerated, like, I wouldn't say really exaggerated, it's like when you really move the mouse a lot, like really fast, there does seem to be a little bit of acceleration, which hopefully is going to get fixed with a patch, I hope, or at least a little INI edit, because I'm sure this game runs on INI, as pretty much every game does. So hopefully that I can fix that. But again, I don't have time to dig into that right now. Oh yeah, all the Iridium. They're all mine. I really gotta watch my heat. Oh, I'm getting all of it. Is that all of it? Almost. Yeah, that's what we call strip mine. Alright, I think that's pretty much good. Alright, so have we got what we need? Pulse center. Yes, we have everything we need. Repair. Done. Alright, back to our ship. It is also daytime, and holy... I have to admit, this game looks incredible. What the fuck is that over there? Journey milestone completed. Fixing my ship up, betting. Yay, ship repair. What the hell? This is a pyramid. Why is melee down to that button? What is this made of?
Toxic protection. Falling.
Alright, let's fix that first. Hazard protection. What do we need? Zinc. We have plenty of that.
Recharge.
We might as well fix this up over here as well.
Recharge.
What is this? What the hell? Well, it's not mineable. Some sort of structure. Oh, hello. It must just be a product of the procedural generation, but it looks awesome. It does look awesome.
Toxic protection. Falling.
I'm not doing anything. What do you want? Yeah, there we go. Alright, what do I need for my toxic protection? I need click zinc, titanium, or shield shard. Don't I have one of those? Yeah, shield shard. Transfer. Oh, ship had array. Alright, then we need to book it. Back to the ship. Otherwise I'm gonna run out of protection. Oh god. Oh, that was almost bad. Oh my god. Holy crap, I just launched myself. How the hell did I do that? Wow, that is a cool trick. I'm gonna use that for navigating ravines. Like that. It must be close. Actually, there's gotta be like some something in here to recharge my fuel. What do I need again? I keep forgetting. Zinc, titanium, or charge shielding.
Toxic protection.
Oh,
Stabilizing.
sweet. Now it's recharging. Cheering. I'm gonna chill in here for a little bit. And we're good. Alright, let's leave. Alright, so we're on our way back to the ship, because we got everything repaired now. We may as well take it out for a test spin. Wow, you can go fast doing that. Ow. Wow, that is a way to get around. Alright, let's go. Alright, so there's everything fueled up. What do we need? That's got some charge in it, that'll be fine. We don't have anything for that. Let's transfer that back just in case. Alright, let's go. Ready? Bam. Alright. First up, we need to invert flight controls. Inverted. Alright, that makes more sense. Already not a fan of the flight controls on mouse and keyboard. Let's go over to the controller. Okay, so we can look around with the right stick and controls with the left stick. That makes sense. Speed up with left trigger, right trigger, A trigger. And what do we got? Oh, okay, yep. So A to shoot stuff. Not sure how to land. B to engage boost. Oh, we go boosting. I just want to point out the pop-in is almost non-existent. I'm noticing it here and there, but it's almost non-existent. What do we got here? Then we got a base. Oh, we got a base over there as well. Can we do a scan? Yeah, there we go. So, I really would like to be able to stop, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. So we got a base here and we got a base over there. I think we can get the base jackpot. Then we got a thing down there. Oh, wow. Alright, let's land at this base here. Again, I have no idea how to land. I think it's X. Yep, X is land. And we're down on the landing pad. Fantastic. Alright, well, no need for that. What do we got around here? Cargo. Thank you, I'll take that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So even though this is a toxic planet, I still think this is fucking beautiful. What do we got here? We have an alien! Over here. Analysis multi-tool tech. Beam focus Sigma. Faster mining beam process. Sweet. Weapon terminal. A new multi-tool for 39,800 credits. Yeah, I can totally afford that. Yeah, sorry. You know what? We need to get some quick money. You know how we do that? We're gonna name some stuff. Okay, so the system, we are going to rename it. We're going to rename it to something. Something to do with the channel. So, channel's Tensor Gaming, or TNCG is the abbreviation I use. So, was it the system Tensor G? I don't know. Yeah, that's yeah. We'll go with that for the system name, Tensor G.
Units received.
Awesome, that's 5,000. And for the planet, we are going to rename and upload to Tensor Prime because I have absolutely no imagination whatsoever. So, Now we have 7,000 credits, which is still buttfuck nothing, but yeah. Sup, homie? How's it going? Sentinel Hunter, blah. Blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. I can't understand you. The warrior's nostrils flare as I approach. It inhales deeply and barks out what could be a warning. I hurriedly mime that I am peaceful and know little of its kind or language. It takes a second to think, then suddenly grabs a multi-tool while barking again into my visor. Streaking it with saliva. I'm so tired, sorry. It's pointing at the indicator that shows which elements I carry. I do best to keep calm. Well, I think we're both carbon-based life forms, so I'm gonna give him 10 carbon. The warrior gives me a technology blueprint and teaches me some of the language which I think I chose right. The Viking word for interloper. Alright. New technology discovered. Reload, accelerant, Sigma. Bolt caster, ammunition, reload. I don't have a bolt caster yet, so that's useless. What do we got here? A cube. Oh shit, alright. Calm down. Galactic trading terminal. First aid. I don't think we need it. Yep. I think that was just a coincidence. That's outside. We don't want to go out there just yet. Locked door. Don't have an outpost pass. Alright. Let's have a look at this galactic terminal. We might sell some shit we don't need. Okay, an exosuit. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Don't need that. Shielding guard. We're gonna hold on to the shielding guard. And the Heridium. We have a lot of Heridium. But, so I'm only gonna sell half of it. So I'll sell 150 units for 4,000. Yeah. And carbon. Yeah, I might hold on to the carbon for now. What's in my starship? Titanium. Yeah, we'll hold on to that. Viking dagger, you can have that for 20,000 credits. Thank you very much. Neutrino module. Yeah, you can have that too. Okay, music just kicked in. Cheer. Iron. I have a lot of iron. I'm gonna sell some of that iron. Sell 150 units of iron as well. Carbon. We'll hold on to that. And yeah. Sweet. So now we have 60,000. I think. How do I? Oh, right. Okay. I can afford this multi-tool now. Yeah, we can. So let's compare. So our multi-tool currently has 5 slots and it has 7 slots. What do we got on there? It's got a... Oh, it's already got a bowcaster equipped on it. It's got the scanner. It doesn't have the analysis vision, but I'm pretty sure I could just build one of those. Beam intensifier and a combat... Fuck it, why not? That's got way more shit. Thank you. Done. Let's... Multi-tool. Let's install the analysis visor. What do we got here as well? Nothing useful. Alright. We should probably start building some tech, shouldn't we? Let's move that down there. So what do we got? User is able to run faster for extended periods. Hell yes, I want some of that. Build that. And that's all we got so far. That's alright. Starship. What can we do with our starship? Phase beam. We need Thamium 9, which we can get in space. Okay, so yeah, we need to get some more plutonium. Let's see if we can buy some plutonium because we got some excess credits. Fucking let me buy. I hate that hold down bullshit. Did I? Yeah. Platinum, iridium, themium. Wow, no plutonium, alright. Never mind then. So what can I do with this guy? Blah 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 blah. I can't understand. Interloper. I'm an interloper apparently. Alright. I'm assuming he's calling me the interloper. The warrior hackles rise and it starts to shake in anticipation of my request. Well-timed drink. I sense that its ancestors are likely to be offended if I push the issue too far. Request new word, alright. The warrior agrees to help, sweet. We've learned the Viking word for visual. Alright, so now that I got a gun. Oh, sweet. Nice. That's a very odd number to set the journey at. Okay, so now if we go over to the other base, I wonder what they have over there. Okay, that key binding's pissed me off. I must have two things set as Q. Yeah, melee Q and scan is also Q. Okay, I'm gonna change melee to 5 on my mouse. And scan is Q. Let's see how that goes. I don't know why they're highlighted in red. There we go. Oh yeah, plutonium, we need that. Ah, plutonium over there. Oh, that trick is so good. Just gotta remember to stick the landing. Oh yeah, give me that plutonium. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Yeah. What are you doing? I heard something. Oh, you're there. Hello. Oh, you. Go away. Alright, well I think we got enough plutonium to take off again. There doesn't seem to be much around here. Oh, yeah, gotta learn to stick that landing. That's bad. Alright. So, I think we're gonna head off to the space station. See some space. How do I take off? E, no, X is get out. Oh, I probably need to, actually charge this. Plutonium. Charge. There we go. Now we're off. Okay. So, I know a lot of people kind of like try to stick on their planet for like a long time. For the purposes of this video, we're gonna head off to the space station because we need to see how space looks. Let's get out of here. Out we go. Wow, that was pretty quick. That is awesome. Oh. Wow. This looks awesome. Here's the trade route. So we got a bunch of planets in this system. We have some ships over here. Let's go look at these ships. This actually feels really awesome. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to try and destroy these containers. I wish you would let me look around a little more. This is awesome. Wow. I've been waiting for this game for 3 years, and I've played it for what, like an hour so far, and holy shit. I'm already blown away. This is amazing. That has a... That looks like a dock. I'm gonna do like something really stupid. I'm gonna see if I can dock. I don't think I can. Yeah, it won't let me land. And I bet if I try and actually go into the force field, it won't let me. Let's go in for a better approach, I think. And no, nothing. Alright. It was worth a try. That would've been cool. Alright, so let's get some Themium 9 going. There we go, that's the stuff. Charge up that pulse drive. You know, looking at videos and stuff like that, it does look like this flight model is very arcadey, and it is, don't get me wrong. But it actually feels so much better to control and to look at it. It has to be something that you experience and not just look at it, because while it looks arcadey and floaty, it's actually rather precise. Obviously I haven't started combat or anything, but just blowing up these asteroids. Feels great. It really does. Okay. No, wrong one. That one. Pulse engine. Charge. Thamium 9. Alright. Where's the space station? Let's do a scan. Space station. Arrive in 5 hours. Nope. Bam! Oh my god, wow. Okay, so you can't steer at all at the moment. So you really want to have your aim right when you go into this. 45 seconds. This is really awesome. What is actually pretty funny is watching this in your YouTube videos and all that, and it's going to be the same in this video that you're watching currently. The space dust and shit that's flying at us, the streaks, actually look very, very good, whereas in videos, it looks so pixelated because of the low YouTube bitrate. But yeah, in future videos, because while this one is going to be unedited and fairly straightforward, I'm going to be going back to a format similar to Road to Baron, coming up to the space station. So what I mean by that is, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh what, alright, yep. Break. Wow. Yeah, so what I mean by Road to Baron format is something that's highly edited, time-lapsed for long periods of inactivity and music and whatnot, so yeah, look forward to that. Alright, coming into the space station. And in we come. I think Elite has me spoiled when it comes to landing on space stations because, yeah, I'm not too enthused about the auto dock. But it does its job. Alright, here we are, space station. Yeah. This is awesome, it really is. Anyone in here? Hello? Oh, what's up? What's going on? Hello? Interloper. I understood that. The warrior looks at me with fire in its eyes. The species is clearly aggressive, and I doubt I'm welcome. Yet the life form bows in greeting. Tradition and honor perhaps dictate it. I don't feel in immediate danger, and I'm about to turn and leave when the creature points towards my multi-tool. It barks with concern and makes a motion to suggest I should hand it over. Fuck it, why not? The warrior nods in satisfaction and offers me an improved replacement multi-tool. What do we got? 9 slots, let's compare. So I've got 7, it has 9. Now I feel like a complete idiot for buying this multi-tool. God damn it. Who don't know. What do we got on here? We got the bolt caster, we got a scanner, good. Range boost, scanner detection, range increase, awesome. Plasma launcher. Oh, that's a grenade for just blowing up ground. Sweet. Beam intensifier. I'm a little annoyed because it's got the beam the level. I'm assuming that means level 3 and level 2. And it's got the analysis vision. But I mean, it's like 7 to 9 slots. It's like not even a comparison, and it's free. So yes, thank you. And if we have a look at it. That looks sweet. Oh. Can we not, like, rotate? That sucks. Awesome. Alright, well, thank you very much for that. What else can you do? Blah, 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 blah. Interloper. Yep, got that one. Again. The warrior seems less aggressive than I might expect. Request healing. Let's request another new word. The Viking word for detection. Sweet. I have another galactic trade terminal. I think we sold everything. Let's have a look though. Yeah, we sold everything. I'm pretty sure their stock is the same as before. So that's alright. Oh, what do we got? Met 2 aliens, yay! I'm a sociable person. What's down here? Let me guess, Atlas Pass, yep. Saw that coming. That's good. Let's have a look at that ship. There's no way we're going to be able to afford it, but I want to have a look at it anyway, because it looks pretty sweet, actually. What's up, guy? Interloper. The warrior makes a bark of acceptance for shelter willingness to trade. 1.2 million. God damn it. That's 12. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a lot of money. Never mind. What about this little ship? This is a funky little ship. This is awesome. Viking. Alright, let's make an offer on this ship. 198, that's a little more respectable. And it's still got a lot of slots, so that's pretty good. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna leave this video there. I think this is a good place to stop. But yeah, so what are my thoughts on the PC port? Initially, actually very good. It runs fairly well apart from some hitching here and there, which I'm gonna investigate and see what's going on. There does seem to be a slight amount of mouse acceleration, mainly when you're doing quick swipes and quick movements in the menus. Other than that, the aiming and whatnot actually feels pretty good. Flying user controller. Don't like the flying with the mouse and keyboard. Did it for like 10 seconds and instantly, yeah, not good. But first person stuff, mouse and keyboard all the way. It's amazing. Some other thoughts are in the menus. I really don't like having to like hold down shit. Just, I want to press a button and have stuff happen. I don't want to watch a circle go around while I'm trying to do something. This is a mouse and keyboard, not a controller. We don't need to hold down stuff for confirmation. Thank you very much. Other than that, the menus actually do feel pretty good on mouse and keyboard. I can just go AD to switch tabs, which is great. And yeah, when it comes to graphics, I think the game looks a lot better on the PC. The fade in, the pop in, is nowhere near as severe as it is on the PlayStation. Just ridiculous amounts of fade in on the PS4 version. And yeah, that doesn't seem to be the case on the PC. While there is still, you know, a little bit of fade in here and there on some of the finer details, you don't have massive swaths of land being popped in fairly close to your position, which is fantastic. That was one of my biggest worries, because I hate fade in or pop in. It's terrible. So yeah, all in all, I think it's pretty good. The game looks amazing. It looked amazing on PS4, but it looks way amazing now. I'm going to try using DSR to maybe go 1440p or even 4K maybe, but with recording at the moment, I'm using about 48% of my GPU, so we'll see how that goes. Obviously I only have a 1080p display, but DSR always improves quality. So yeah, so the only major problems is the frame rate hitching that I'm having, the mouse acceleration, and what was the other thing? That's right, the holding down to confirm clicks in the menus. That's just annoying. Other than that, fantastic port. So yeah, anyway, enough of me rambling on. Game's great, love it, gonna keep playing it. Gonna keep making videos on it, again back to my sort of very edited format, same as my Road to Baron. If you haven't seen that, check that out. And yeah, so, well, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this sort of video on how the PC version of No Man's Sky is, and hope you'll join me for more videos. Alright, well, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. Alright, bye.